Hey, hi guys, hi. I hope that I am live. I'm just waiting for us to hit at least 50 people or something, then we will start our whole class. And Hey, hi guys, hi. Yeah, so it's totally working. So I just hope that you guys are able to hear me up right now. So how are you all? I hope that every one of you is doing good. And I can only see 2-3 people in the chat messaging. Good evening, everyone. And today's our agenda is all about let's learn more about functions, methods in Python. Then after that, let's also focus on something which is like file handling. Okay, so today's agenda is these three things. Apart from these three, 10 minutes, let's just interact together. Okay, so it's like from where you are, what are you doing, and what else. So that's going to be our today's agenda largely, and that's what is planned for today. So I hope that every one of you are like super excited about it. Let's get started. Okay, so yep, here it is. Just let me tone down the BGM, and so I can only see like 27 odd people who are live with us right now. So what happened? I mean, okay, so people will join. Let's just go ahead and continue our teaching. Fine. So here it is. Where is our Python 0 to 1? I think here also I have it open, and here I have Google Colab open. So I hope that I Rajeshri Joshi is hey, I am Rishi Joshi. Hi Rishi, how are you? Hi Abhijit Karmakar, how are you? Abhijit, you have been into my classes for a very long, I think. I'm reconnecting the Google Colab because it's disconnected by now. So I'm allocating, Google Compute Engine is getting allocated for me. And we all have this particular Google Colab which we are using for our Python learning. Today is the day when we will be figuring it out three things. So we have methods and functions. First we will be looking at methods, then we'll be looking at functions. Decorators we will take it tomorrow, and also we'll be building a game. Okay, so let's just last 10 minutes let's fix which game we would like to build tomorrow. So that's going to be our key like finding. I mean, like let's just finalize a game today night together so that we can build it tomorrow in a live class. Okay, so after this session I also have a Zoom session happening on this particular link. This is the link. All the people who want to meet me one-on-one personally and also share their feedbacks personally, so please join this Zoom link, which you can join at night 9 p.m. okay, 9 p.m. along with my Rowdies gang. If at all you also want to become a part of my Rowdies gang, join this link and we will be waiting for you in the 9 p.m. thing. Okay, let's just go ahead and get started with our methods and functions. So what do you mean by methods in our general in our normal life? Where do we use methods? So where do we use methods? So where actually we do use methods? So I'm looking forward to you all in the chat. Okay, so Vishnuvardhan is asking one question. I'll come to that later, Vishnuvardhan, about the GitHub part and all. We'll talk about it later. And methods. So what exactly do we guys know about methods? So where do we use methods? Why we even have it in our life? Okay, so why do we have something known as methods in our life? Okay, so answer me this in the chat. Okay, I am looking into the chat, all the 63 people who are here with me. So I am looking into the chat. I'm yet to see. Rajeshri Joshi has mentioned one answer. Methods are a way of doing a task. That's it. That's the only answer. Nothing else apart from that. We use methods for various other stuff. Okay, it's built-in functions and all. So let's just go ahead and understand why do we need methods in our day-to-day life. Within next 1 minute, I will explain you. If you are able to get that thing, please drop a emoji in the chat. If not, then ask me to repeat, I'll repeat. we have primary data types. Yes or no? We have primary data types. What are the primary data types we have worked with? We have worked with integer, float, string, and boolean. So these are primary data types. Apart from primary data types, okay, we also have something known as objects, okay, complex objects, or like objects which are like list, tuple, dictionary, and set. So these are like built-in objects provided by Python, which we can use in our particular programming world. Okay, so now when you're working with list or a dictionary or a tuple or a set, you need some extra added superpowers. Okay, these superpowers are like, if you want to add a new element into a list object, you need something else. What is that going to be? How can we get that particular superpower? So these superpower is nothing apart from methods. Okay, so these inbuilt functions which we can use in our day-to-day programming, like append, like what is the length of a list, you can find out that also using inbuilt function of a inbuilt function, that is a method in Python programming language. So these all things are what we will be looking at. I hope that you all are with me. Please tell me in the chat yes or a no. Method of operation of food entertainment. Rajeshri is like into of successful. Okay, so let's just get into a basic definition. LST is equal to list. What is this list? It's Vinod. Okay, few of my people name, okay, Vinod, then I have got Rajeshri. When I say you all are my people only, but apart from you all, like I have got few people in the chat, few specific people, Madhu, and one more name if I have to write down here, that is Kamli. Kamli, C-A-M-A-L-I, Kamli. So I have got a list, LST. I have got an object, that is list. If I do type LST, what will be the answer? The answer is going to be the answer is going to be list. Okay, it's a list object. Okay, now this list object has lots of inbuilt functions which we can use for our day-to-day functioning. Okay, LST, all you have to do is like you have to write you have to use that particular object variable, whatever you have defined, and place a dot right besides it, and you will be able to access all the inbuilt functions. Okay, all the inbuilt functions. Now if you don't know how many inbuilt functions are there for this particular function, for this particular object, what should we do? You just have to go LST dot, and automatically a list of inbuilt functions are here. So I will use append. Okay, I will use append. In this append is, what do you mean by append? What do you mean by append? So append is basically append object to the end of the list. Okay, whenever I'm like clicking on that word, it is giving me a definition. Okay, yes or a no? Please tell me in the chat. Are you guys with me? Yes or a no? So please tell me in the chat. Fine. So now let me just take one more name into this, that is Javed. Okay, so sorry, yeah, Javed, list.append, that is Javed. Clear? So this is an inbuilt method. So ye jo abhi hua na, I mean like what we have used right now, just right now what we have used, this is known as a inbuilt method, that is append. Okay, this is known as like inbuilt method, that is append. I hope that you all are able to hear me properly and clearly in the video. And I don't know why only 70 people are there, not even 100. We can probably sit in a classroom and we can do this, but it's okay, fine, let's just go ahead. Okay, so now we will let's explore few other methods, inbuilt functions or methods of a list. Let's just go ahead and see few of them. So if I zoom it out, then I've got, what else? Append is there, clear is there, insert. So if I want to insert a particular object, so now on index 0 I have got Vinod. I want to insert a particular different name. Okay, I want to insert Ashmit on a particular index. That index is 0, so I will give the index, that is 0, and then later I will give the name Ashmit. Okay, now if you open LST, what you will see? You will see that we have got this particular Ashmit at the very start of the list. Okay, so this is the power of using methods in our day-to-day life. And so that's it guys, and you please go ahead and check out methods. I've just shown you methods in terms of a list, but you also have to find out how many other lists are there. Just go do help, write down. This is again an inbuilt method or inbuilt function which you can use to get all the related parties of a list. Okay, see what it is saying. It is integer. You have got so many functions. So see, it is saying us what all things are possible with the help of a list. Okay, so here class list, help on list object. So help basically is a built-in function which is used to get all the details of a particular object whichever we pass here. Okay, when you do help and you pass the variable, it will give you all the documentation here which you can read and understand. Okay, how to use append. Okay, we can do append. How to use clear, it will actually remove all the items from the list. How to use copy. Okay, how to use count, how to use extend list by appending element from the iterable. Okay, how to use insert and index of a particular value, how to use pop, remove, reverse, sort. So these all are like inbuilt methods, static methods, or like the methods which are in the particular list class. I hope that I am able to explain you all these. Okay, समझ में आया क्या? Yes or a no? Yes or a no? So are you guys with me? Yes or a no? To find out how many inbuilt methods or what all objects are linked together, you use this inbuilt function, that is help. Okay, that is help. I hope that you all are with me. Now let's just go ahead and do the same thing with a dictionary. Let's define a dictionary. How to define a dictionary? We use ampersand. Okay, and here we define a key, and we have to define a value. Okay, so the value can be like a name is like Akash. Okay, so the key can be an name. So here it is a dictionary. Okay, when I do dt, I get the answer, that is a dictionary. Even if I do type dt, I get the answer, that is it's a dictionary. Clear? So this is all working. Now let's just go ahead and do help dt. Okay, I'm just doing what? Help dt. So it is giving me all the documentation of the inbuilt methods which are there in dictionary. Okay, it is giving me all the documentation of inbuilt methods which are there in the dictionary. Okay, I just hope that you all are very clear about it. So tell me in the chat. Drop some kind of emoji in the chat. समझ में आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा? What is that? Please tell me in the chat. Karthik Jain is saying that, sir, please repeat append. Okay, so Karthik, I'll repeat append. Okay, so I will repeat append, but I'll repeat it at the end of the class. So just be there. Okay, when we will be revising, I'll be repeating it that time. Okay, so let's just go ahead and go to the next thing, the next big thing which we have to learn today, that is defining our own function. Okay, we know that there are inbuilt functions which are known as methods. So in an interview, if you are sitting and if someone is asking you, what do you mean by methods in Python? What will you answer? You will answer, these are inbuilt functions which are related to some or other objects in Python, and these methods can be used for performing specific task for a particular object. Okay, that's it. So I just hope you all are with me at this point of time, and you all know how to use inbuilt methods. So methods list. Okay, So now let's just go ahead to the next topic, the topic which we have to learn, that is functions. Okay, so what do you mean by functions? So what exactly do we mean by functions? So what exactly do we mean by functions? Functions क्या होता है? What do you mean by functions? So what do you mean by function? Function means like partying, or like functions means something else in Python? What do you mean? I was just calling function ना, मैं function बोल रहा था अभी तक. So what do you mean by function? Function का मतलब क्या होता है यार, बताओ जरा. What do you mean by function? Function का मतलब क्या है? Okay, in Python. Okay, so let's just understand one problem statement. Okay, before understanding function, let's understand a problem statement in next 1 minute. You all have seen pot making videos, right? How artists do make pot. Okay, so let's just go and see one of that, pot making. So you all have seen something like this, right? Each and every time you want to make a pot, you actually put the clay in this, and you make, what we say, you give it a shape and it becomes. So each and every pot is different, don't you think so? Because it is dependent on a particular human being. Don't you think each and every pot is a different from every individual pot? So please tell me in the chat. Okay, so this is pot making. Now pot making industry, okay, or INDUS, when you are making pot in industry, so that time what will you use? You will be using lots of machinery, not this machine. I am talking about die machines. Pot making company. Okay, so I am looking forward to some or other pot making company videos. So hey, I already have a video. I've just forgot. Okay, era video. Okay, so what is this pot making company doing? Just give me 1 minute. I'll show you. I'm skipping this ad. So see what it is doing. It is giving a shape. It is giving a shape. Okay, it is giving a shape directly with the help of this die. Okay, आपके पास क्या आ रहा है? आपके पास नहीं क्या? You can see that there is a process like each and every pot which they make, are identical to each other when you are making it in a particular company. So what do you think, which is faster? Okay, which is faster? Do making pots with the help of your hand, or like making pots with the help of a machine? Which is faster? What do you think? So tell me in the chat. I know every one of you are answering that each and every pot is different when it's prepared by hand, but when it is prepared by a machine, each and every pot is going to look identically same, and it is going to take less amount of time. Okay, so that is the same thing which I'm trying to say. Like in a function is nothing just but whichever thing you think that it is going to be repeated n number of times and can be used n number of times in your whole program. कोई भी चीज़ जो आपको लगता है कि ये 1000 बार यूज़ होगा या फिर 10 से ज़्यादा बार यूज़ होगा मेरे पर्टिकुलर प्रोग्रामिंग के अंदर, ओके, टू बंडल इट और टू ग्रुप दैट लाइन ऑफ कोड्स टुगेदर, यू यूज़ फंक्शंस. ओके, कोई भी चीज़ को कोई भी कोड को अगर एक बार लिख के उसको बार बार यूज़ करना है तब तुम फंक्शंस यूज़ करते हो. यू वांट टू राइट अ कोड वंस एंड यू वांट टू यूज़ इट n number of times, that time you use functions. Okay, so now let's just go ahead, and I hope that example was very clear to every one of you. Okay, so when you make a machine is basically a kind of function. You make it once and you use it n number of times, and in case of like human, every time you make a new pot and every time that variability is there. Okay, but in the case of machine, that variability is not there. Now let's get back to functions. Okay, so how to define a function in Python? Okay, how to define a function in Python? def. Okay, def, that is the keyword, and then you have to give the function name. Okay, function name. before doing this, I will show you one small example which I want to use every time. Hi, I want to write down these 3 lines of code. Okay, hi, how are you? Okay, so these are the 3 lines of code. Every time I want to repeat these 3 lines of output, okay, all I need to do is like copy paste. Okay, but how many times will I copy paste? I don't want to copy paste again and again and again and again and again. I want to actually club these all lines together, and I should write just one line, and it should give me the thing. Okay, so for that I will write def, okay, greet, basically greetings, and then use parenthesis, then put a colon, enter. Okay, here you paste all those 3 lines. Okay, here you paste all those 3 lines. Now this space, what is this space for? ये space किसके लिए है अपने पास? मुझे कौन बताएगा chat में? बताओ ज़रा. I am looking into the chat. मुझे बताओ ज़रा. Why do we use this space? This space is known as indentation. Okay, indentation बहुत ज़्यादा important है. Indentation is very important in our day-to-day life. Whenever we are coding functions or if else or for loop, whenever you want to differentiate main programming block and the sub programming block, okay, parent programming code and child code, whenever you want to separate that time in Python, you use this space. This space is known as indentation, or indentation, whatever you want to call it. So that's the answer. Fine. All the Krishna, Rajashri, ABZ world all have, Vivek, you all have given the right answer. So now this is the syntax of a function. Now this is a function. Instead of writing those 3 lines, all I need to do is greet. All I need to do is greet. Okay, so whenever I will do greet, so these 3 lines will automatically get printed. Okay, so these 3 lines will automatically get printed. Isn't it cool that you can actually club all these lines together, and whenever you want to greet someone, you just have to call this variable, you just have to call this function, that is greet. Okay, I just hope that every one of you are with me, and let's just go one step ahead. Okay, चलो function तो बन गया. Function is done, right? Function बन गया ना? पक्का? Sure? Function is with you, right? You all know how to make a function. This is the syntax of a function. Now, before we go to the advanced level in this, instead of copy pasting the same line, you can just write a function, and you can use that function name to use it. Okay, I just hope that every one of you are with me. Now let's just take this greet function to next level. I want to print a particular name. Hey, hi Vivek. How are you, Vivek? Okay, so the Vivek word needs to be printed, and Vivek word is variable. I want to print people's name in this greet function, but every time I print this thing, I will have different names. मुझे एक पर्टिकुलर नाम फंक्शन के अंदर प्रिंट करना है, बट हर एक बार नाम अलग अलग होगा. ओके, सो नाउ let's just go ahead and convert it. So I just copied the same, and in this round brackets, what we have, these are known as what? These are known as parentheses. Here I will take a argument. This is known as argument, or a parameter, or just like a temporary variable which is defined inside this function. I will just go ahead and I will paste here name, and here also name. That's it, 2 places. Now all of a sudden our greet function will not work independently. Our greet function will give an error. It will say that it will say ki hey, it expects one argument. Okay, one argument. So you need to pass one argument. So let's pass one name. Okay, I can pass one name. The name is like, as we were talking about, Vivek. So let's just give Vivek. Okay, so see, here it is, greet Vivek. Okay, greet Vivek, and we can see, hi Vivek, how are you? Okay, now again, greet Harsh. Okay, greet Harsh. This time it is printing Harsh name. Hi Harsh, how are you Harsh? Okay, so now again, greet that is G I E S R O N, Esron. Okay, so yesterday I made a new friend from Dominic Republic, that is David. Okay, all our rowdies gang has him. So let's see, like, if David is here. Hey David, are you here? So please say hi if you are here in this chat, and say I am David. Okay, so yeah, so here we have cracked particular. It accepts not only a string, it also accepts few other variables, because we have not specified anything like, hey, give me only string or something. It will take everything whatever you pass. But in this particular program, when you write the sub program, which the function in the function code block, you need to handle it. If you give an integer, it needs to handle integer. If you pass float, you need to handle float inside this. Okay, clear? I hope Krishna, and I hope that you are clear about it. Now let's just go one step ahead. I want to return. Let's make a different function this time. Let's make a function for adding two numbers. Okay, how can we make a function to add two numbers? Please write it in the chat. I am looking for your answers. I am legit looking for your answers. Please tell me in the chat how to write a function to add two numbers. I'm looking forward to your answers. I'm not yet finding anyone who is writing a function for adding two numbers. So yeah, let me just give it a try. df let's say sum, but I don't want to use sum here, because sum of, I'll use sum of. Sum is a inbuilt function, so I don't want to touch it. So I'm defining sum of as a function name, and I'm passing two variable, var1, var2, and then I'm having here print var1 plus var2. That's it. That's the function, guys, we all have here. So whenever you want a particular sum of in this, you just pass on like how much ever big the number is. Okay, it will give you the answer. This is the sum of these particular two variables. Now I particularly want this number to be stored in variable 3. Whatever is output, I want to store it in variable 3. How can I do it? So I'm passing the two numbers. I'm passing two numbers to function. I'm passing two numbers to the function. Okay, variable 1, variable 2, and it is directly printing there on the screen what is the output. But if I want to store this output in a particular variable, how will I able to do that? How will I be able to do that? So what do you guys think? So I need the answer in the chat. Okay, how can we store this result in a particular variable 3? How can I do something like this? var3 is equal to, okay, can I do something like this? var3 is equal to sum. I just do var3, you will see nothing is getting printed. Okay, print var3. Okay, it will say what? It will say none. Nothing is stored. Nothing is stored with me. So how can I do it? Okay, so how can I do it? So Vishnuvardhan Reddy is giving a very right answer here. That is, let's use something which is known as return. So whenever you want to send something back from function to the main code, okay, so what are you doing here? You're writing a function and you're calling a function here. You're just calling a function here, okay, but you're not getting any kind of value back from the function. It's like, you know what, I am talking to you, but you are not able to talk to me back via audio. Okay, it is a situation like this. If you want to talk to me back, you need to use the chat feature in the YouTube. Until unless you don't use the chat feature in the YouTube, you will not be able to talk to me. So for the same thing, so this something like that, you have return statement. So let's just copy the greet function. No, sorry, not the sum of function. So let's just copy the sum of function and let's just update it a little bit. Okay, so instead of print, I'm going to remove print and I'm going to write down return. Okay, I'm going to write down return. So what will happen? So whenever I do sum of, okay, sum of some number and some other number, okay, and again var3 is equal to sum of this, okay, this will not print anything, but it will store. This time when we do print var3, you will see that it has the answer stored in it. Okay, this is like you're talking to me from the chat and I'm able to read it. Okay, so you are able to communicate back to me. So this particular function is able to communicate back from the function to the main programming. Are you guys clear? समझ में आ रहा है सबको? Yes or no? Shrutika, Rajashri, Jasper, Vivek, Ritik, Devansh Bhati. I hope that every one of you are very clear about it and समझ में आ रहा है. Okay, so yep, that's the whole thing. So we have completed till return statement. Now we have got something even more exciting to learn about. एक और बहुत अच्छा चीज़ है सीखने के लिए. Now next, that is basically I want to make a function. I want to make a function where I can give n number of parameters, where I can pass n number of parameters. Okay, so the question to you all right now is, I want to make a function where I can pass n number of numbers and it will sum all of them and give me the output. Okay, give me the output or return me the output back. Okay, so how can I do it? How can I do a particular function? Let's write down the question. Write a program to get to send multiple arguments to the function and get answer back as return. Okay, so this is the question. I hope that everyone is very clear about the question. So now let's just go ahead and use it. Okay, so I will use the same sum of function. Okay, so I will use the sum of function and we just have, for returning a value, we just have to convert this print to return. And instead of var1 and all, okay, instead of var1, I will use something which is like star, which is also known as asterisk numbers. Okay, and instead of this, I will use for element in numbers. Okay, I have to have one temporary variable. The temporary variable can be sm. Okay, sm is equal to 0, and here it will be like sum equal to sum plus element. Okay, you know what I'm doing, right? You know what I'm doing. I just need to return sum. So you know what I'm doing. It's a for loop. Whenever you will write asterisk numbers, this function will take n number of elements or as a parameter. Okay, so as an argument. So I'm just doing it, and so let's see what is happening right now. Sum of, okay, I want to give two numbers, so let's just give 12 and 12. Okay, can we have the output? Oh shit, man. Sum unbound Oh, sorry. So it needs to be SM. I did a mistake. I hope that every one of you caught me off guard, guys. Okay, I did a mistake, and now here the next answer is sum of, okay, 12 plus 12 is 24. Now let's pass five elements. Okay, what are the five elements? 110, 111, 115, 125, and 150. Okay, so I'm passing these all and I'm getting my answer. So see, I can easily pass n number of items to my particular function. Yes or no? And my function is able to handle it. Okay, if I give only two variables, it is able to handle. If I give multiple variables, it is able to handle. So all you have to do is what? You have to do is like star mark and retrieve these as a for loop. You will get a iterable list from which you can retrieve all the things. So please tell me in the chat, how did you like this particular star? So this is known as ARGS kind of concept, something arguments or like unbound arguments or something it is known as. I don't know what exactly it is known as. Let's just go ahead and see in Chrome if we can get something functions, right? Hey, by the way, we need to learn about this arbitrary arguments. This is known as arbitrary arguments, and we have just learned about it right now. Arbitrary arguments. Okay, so I hope that you all guys are very clear about it, and so let's just go ahead to the next thing. That is, what if you want to make a function? Okay, your homework is make a function. Let's see first if I already gave you a homework. So let's mark attendance, guys. Refresh this particular, how is today's class going on? First tell me that, okay? First tell me that. And if you all want to go ahead and register for this program, or go ahead and mark your attendance, or earn LU coins, or download your certificate after the program is finished, you will find a link in the description down there, and that is known as one link. Okay, click on that particular one link and you will land onto some page like this. Okay, so now here all you have to do is like day 1, day 2, day 3, you mark your attendance. Yesterday's assignment is here, assignment 1, assignment 2. Today just go ahead and mark attendance. If you all like the way how I'm teaching and you want to appreciate it, just go ahead and give me 9 or 10 in this ratings. And if at all you all want to get placed, you are a student or you are a working professional, want to become a web developer, full stack web developer, or a data scientist in 6 months by learning live by real developers, building 15 plus projects and getting lots of interviews, these 3 things, if you want to do this, just go ahead and click here yes, and my team will contact you back. Okay, so just submit the attendance and that's it. So here we are. And today's assignment is write a program to reverse a string. Yes, this assignment is also good. Okay, this is the first assignment. Okay, second assignment I am giving you here in the chat. Okay, so make a function which can take which can no, I will not give you this as an assignment, because you know what, you guys will not, I don't know what I have to. So for example, I'm giving you one more example. Okay, let's get back. After this we have to do file handling also, and we have to decide our tomorrow game, which game should we build. Okay, so I hope that you guys are very excited about it. Let's just focus back on last topic of functions. We all have certain for example, you are passing now n number of variables. Okay, and when you are sending n number of variables, when you are parsing or when you are receiving n number of variables in the function, you can't actually differentiate on which location or on which position which particular argument is. For example, I'll tell you a real world example. You all are studying in, let's say, 12th class. Okay, in state board exams, we have 6 subjects. okay, which we need to 6 or 7 subjects. Let's say Gujarat State Board or Andhra Pradesh State Board or something. In 12th class, you have 7 subjects. But in case of CBSE, you only have 5 subjects. Okay, you have only 5 subjects. Now, when you guys want to make a function which can store a score of 5 or like 7 subjects, okay, you want to make a function which can store the marks of all the students who are coming to take admission in your college. Okay, after 12 they will come to take admission in your college. CBSE has 5 subjects, state board has 7 subjects. Now how you will make a function which can handle these? How? You can't make a function where you can directly take arbitrary arguments of only a list. You can't take, right? You can't take. That time you will be building something which is we are going to learn. Okay, did you understand my problem statement? Sometimes a few subjects which you want to pass, you want to mention the name of the subject, then you want to pass the value also. So those all things, how to do it in Python. Are you guys with me? Yes or a no? So please tell me in the chat. Are you guys with me? Yes or a no? Please tell me in the chat. I am looking into the chat and I don't see any one of you telling me anything, and just emojis. I love you guys for those all emojis. That motivates me a lot. But yeah, so please tell me, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think about? Do you understood the problem statement? Do you understood the problem statement? I'm not able to get the answers from you, but okay, fine. I just hope that you have understood the problem statement, that I want to make a function. I want to make a function in Python which can receive marks of any 5 subjects or 7 subjects with name of the subject and marks. Okay, I hope that you are clear. We can't use something like this star numbers. Okay, we don't know how many subjects will come, and we also don't know which particular subject which numbers are there. So for doing that, we will be requiring something like dictionary. Okay, don't you think this can be solved easily by a help of a dictionary? It can be easy if we can just pass a dictionary, but we are working with function arguments, so we will be doing KWARGS. Okay, that is keyword as arguments, keyword arguments. So you can send arguments with key, that is equal to value syntax. This way the order of arguments, like whichever you are sending, does not matter. So let's just go ahead and define our key value based function. So let's just do it. DEF, okay, DEF marks, okay, DEF marks, okay, star star and student marks. Okay, now here in this case I just want to print the marks. I don't want to do anything here. We can actually make a function to see if one person can get admission in computer science, yes or no. For computer science, okay, let's make a function. Let's make a function to see if a student can get admission in CSE department of LetsUpgrade University. Okay, clear, done. So what is the minimum criteria? You need to have PCM and as with 50 marks. Okay, I just hope this question is clear to every one of you right now who are seeing me. So DEF check admission, student marks is here. So what I will do, I will just take this particular for subject marks in This is going to be a complex question. Okay, this is going to be a complex question. So are you guys with me for this? Yes or no? It's going to take 5 minutes of time. Please tell me, please confirm me before I legit start writing the code. Okay, first of all, we need to check that do the student has physics, chemistry, maths. Okay, physics, chemistry, math in the keys. Okay, so for that, what we need to do, first thing, that is if or else. If this is basically a dictionary, so we have to just remember certain dictionary based methods. So what all dictionary based methods are there? I don't know if this goes bouncer for you, but I'll explain you, don't worry about it. And we will also do file handling, don't worry about it. Okay, our class may overshoot for like 5 to 10 minutes max, but be with me. Okay, if if student marks, okay, whatever the name is, student marks, whatever the variable name is, and by default PCM will come. Okay, PCM is equal to true. Okay, first quality matches. Else we will send one variable known as PCM in the dictionary, marking it true. Okay, that is one small requirement I have to do, because or else you guys will get little bit confused. It's student, it's not students, it's student, and here PCM is not there, so exit. Here we need one return, and here in this we need one return. Return can't take, return just no, return false. Okay, here return true. Okay, and here you do one more if else. Okay, the if else is basically if student, what is that, student marks phy greater than equal to 50, and okay, so you need and here, student marks, okay, student marks that is chemistry CHM, okay, let's the code word be CHM, is greater than equal to 50, and okay, student marks math is greater than equal to 50, then print, okay, print yes, you can take admission, else print sorry, you can't take admission. Okay, now here what I'll do, I'll just take this return and I'll put it inside this particular thing. Remove all the blank spaces so that you can see the code at once. So see what is happening here, student marks, which is going to be totally variable based. Okay, student marks and all. So let's just go ahead and run this code. Okay, let's just go ahead and run this code, remove extra spaces. Okay, I hope that you guys are with me. I can see 10 or 12 people left the live class, but I hope that rest every one of you are able to understand what I'm trying to do here. And let's just go ahead and use it. Okay, I can easily pass check admissions. Okay, I can pass check admissions. Okay, and here I need to give some values like PC. First of all, PCM equal to, okay, PCM equal to true. That's the first thing. The second thing which I need to pass is what's the next, PHY is equal to how many marks, let's say 60 marks. Okay, CHM is how many marks? CHM is, let's say, 70 marks, and MATH, let's say, how many marks? 80 marks. Okay, so let's run it and see, it is working. It is working. Like, first quality matches. Yes, you can take admission, and it is also returning true. Okay, it is also returning true. Fine. So I hope that you are clear. Now here we will just do FALC false. Now let's try it out. It will say PCM is not there, so exit. So false. Is this working? Sure? Yes or no? समझ में आया क्या किया मैंने? समझ में आया कि नहीं आया? I hope that you guys have learned a little bit something today with this double star, that is KWARGS, keyword as arguments, and you have learned how to actually use them. So did you learn something today? Sure? Yes or no? I need to get the confirmation from you all. So please tell me in the chat yes or no. If you have not understood, please tell me again that, hey, write the code again one more time. So see, it's a dictionary which you can get here, retrieve here, and in the dictionary we are just simply checking each and every element. Student marks is a dictionary name, PCM is the element. Is it true? If it is true, then this body will work, or else it will just directly go here. Okay, in this we are having physics, chemistry, math. Let's say physics, chemistry, math, all the three subjects you need to have more greater than 50, then only you can take admission, else it will say sorry. So first condition and second condition, both the conditions need to match, then only you can take admission. Okay, so I hope that every one of you have understood what I'm trying to do here in this particular code. So let's just go ahead and start our file handling. See, maybe I have got one more option for you all. Okay, if you don't want to do file handling today, how is it a dictionary? How is it a dictionary? I hope that let's just try doing it. Okay, so let's write type student marks. You will understand it here, and let's print it. So whenever you call check students, this will also print the type of the student marks which we are taking, and it is printing what? It is printing dictionary, DICT. That means it's a dictionary. Okay, sab samajh mein aaya sir? Okay, understood. Fine. So Karthik Jain, I will solve this thing also. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I can see that many of you guys are like may find it little bit overwhelming and all. So don't worry, it's not so overwhelming. It's super easy. It's super easy. ये इतना सा ही code है. So you just go ahead and try one more time. I will give the link of this particular Google Colab so that you can try it on your own. That is one. And anyone with link can access this. Copy this, and I'm sending it in your live streaming chat. Just give me 1 minute. Okay. So, and also putting it in the description. Just below your one link. Okay, and I'm saving it here. So I hope that every one of you are with me. Hoshe, कहाँ गया यार code? कहाँ गया code? हाँ, ये रहा ना? हाँ. Okay, so that's it, guys. So I hope that you all are with me. And file handling we will do tomorrow, because I don't want you guys to go running from here. मैं कल file handling करूँगा. Tomorrow I will do file handling. I will also have to do decorators. Then we will come to the game. So what is the game that we should build? Which game should we build? Let's take a small poll from you all. And 9 o'clock we can meet on a Zoom call, guys. Our Zoom call link is luc.to/meetsci. Okay, so this is the particular link. Okay, so just oh sorry, I need to comment it out or else it will give you error. Which game should we build tomorrow? Okay, which game should we build tomorrow? So please tell me in the chat, and I am looking forward to the answers. So the number one game can be the first game can be something like, you know what, X and 0. The second game can be Candy Crush. Candy Crush, like not logic, logic with characters. Okay, characters, not UI. Okay, that is one. Third is basically, third, I want to build something like dinosaur and all, but for that you need to understand a little bit of like continuous motions, and we need to give input at the right time or else it will escape. Those all things I have not yet taught you, so I'm kind of skeptical there. So this is tic-tac-toe. X and 0 is tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe. Okay, Candy Crush is one. Okay, and you are saying Flappy Bird, space shooter. Okay, Pong game, Mario, Hangman. Like guess the state by fill in the blanks. Okay, you have to guess the state, okay, by filling the blanks, okay, of character. This is a very interesting game. I have never built it, and I have also never built Candy Crush. So which one would you like to build tomorrow? Okay, so tomorrow's class is going to be of 2 hours. Okay, and that is one thing. Tomorrow 2 hours, and I hope that you guys will be here, and let's see how many of you will join. Okay, so कितने लोग join करने वाले हैं is the whole point. Let's see how many of you will join. Candy Crush is there. Guess the state by fill in the blanks is there. X and 0 is there. 3 of them are super difficult, and we will utilize all the logic in the world to build it, because we never built it all together till now in this class. So we have to actually sit together for more than 1.5 hours to build each one of the game. So one of the game that we can build is basically, let's just do a poll. Let's just do a poll in live stream. Okay, so let me ask a poll right now. In the meantime, let me change my screen. Start a poll. Which game should we build tomorrow? So the first game is basically, you know what? Tic-tac-toe XOR 0. Okay, the second one is Candy Crush, logic, no UI. Okay, and the last option that we have got is guess the state or city with fill in with blanks. Okay, that's it. I'm asking the community here. So let's see how many of you answers what. So I am looking forward to that. Sorry. Okay, I can see guess the state or a city with blanks is actually winning right now in the poll, and I've got only 11 votes, but now all of a sudden Candy Crush is like winning out there. So yes, even I am excited to build Candy Crush tomorrow. I need to first code it before I come in front of you all, so that मेरा like कचरा ना हो तुम्हारे सामने. Okay, let's see how it actually goes. Sorry. Okay, so here it goes. So we will be building. Okay, so we will be building Candy Crush tomorrow. Okay, so I've got 39 votes only. We have got 94 people watching us. So I need at least 50 or like more than 51% of the people to vote for something. So I have got only 43 votes till now. So I am looking forward to like more 20 votes, then we finish the survey. Okay, so already Candy Crush is actually winning. Okay, it's already 46% out there with 40 with overall 46 votes. I'm looking forward to your answer, guys. Just go ahead, give me the answer. Sir, I've attended your class 2 years before and joined, and we made a tic-tac-toe smartly. Oh wow, yeah, nice, very nice. Let's go, Candy Crush. It's okay, sir. We'll build. Hello, sir. I need help. How SSS server? Okay, so we can create a server. We can connect a server with Python, and we can actually take it ahead. Maybe sometime it's a very good ask. We can actually build it sometime later. We have got 100 people watching us right now, and I need you guys. Okay, now Karthik, in the meantime you are voting. Let me take one small question is from Karthik. How actually append functions or other functions do work? These functions are known as methods, and these methods have pre-built written code which is inside the that particular object. Okay, if you are working with the list is an object, and in the list there are inbuilt functions. Okay, these functions are written in such a manner that let's say in case of append is coded in such a manner that you can add any line of any item towards the end of the whole list. Okay, so it's all you have to do is define a particular list. Once it is done, take the list name, write dot, then use the word append in the parenthesis, send the particular element whichever you want to add at the end of the particular program, particular list. As soon as you send it, your particular element will go ahead and get inserted to the towards the end of the end of the object. That's it. So that's what is all about. Okay, so yeah, fine. So that's it, Karthik, nothing else. And so how should we learn Python with respect to ML or DL or CV? Krishna, and you have asked a very nice question. For machine learning, you don't need lots of rocket science Python. All you need is basics of Python till Decorators. This program, what you are actually attending in collaboration with ITM group of institutions, Google developer group, MAD, okay, Mumbai, and you have got NSDC. This particular program is enough for you to actually get into machine learning. This program teaches you A to Z of like whatever is required to get into machine learning, AI, ML, deep learning. After this, all you need to do is how to import certain libraries into the Python program and use those libraries to build your machine learning concepts. Okay, machine learning algorithms, and test your machine learning algorithms. Whatever you need in terms of machine learning, this is that curriculum. Maybe 2 more extra topics, but this is that, nothing else apart from it. Okay, so I hope that you are clear about it, Krishna. And second is like sir, I also wanna web developer smartly, and every one of you in your life, if you ever want to become a web developer or a data scientist, one time you want to give it a good try and be a web developer, full stack web developer in MERN-stack, or data scientist in your life. If you want to give a fair chance once without wasting much of a time, getting demotivated by learning a lot of other things, go ahead, enroll into LetsUpgrade's full stack program. We are revamping it. We are working on it like next level. The way, the efforts, what we give, the value what LetsUpgrade provides, that kind of value is not available anywhere in the whole coding platforms. I have seen it. The motivation, the inspiration, the guidance, the doubt solving, let it be the live classes, 100% live classes, everything. I have not seen something like LetsUpgrade's full stack program, which are offered with so much of value for the kind of cost it is available right now. Okay, take full advantage of it. We are a startup, we want to grow, we don't have marketing money. That's why we have priced it at as low as what you're seeing it on website. Okay, it's like legit 100 rupees per day for a year kind of price, and the nearest competitor also are charging more than 50,000. So just go ahead and grab that particular program. Let it be data science, let it be web development. We have not made anything like that, we have not seen anything like that in market till now. Okay, now where can I access the assignment? I haven't done any assignment so far. So in the description you can see one link. Whichever day you want to go and see the assignment, in the day itself there are two buttons, mark attendance, and below mark attendance you will see assignment, submit assignment. In this, whenever you click submit assignment, you can just go ahead and also read the question which you have to submit. That's it. And you have to submit a Google Colab link or a Drive link, nothing else. Okay guys, now let's just go ahead and join this particular link, that is meeting me. Okay, so I've sent you a link, a short link, and the game which we are going to build tomorrow is Candy Crush. Okay, I hope that you all are clear. Fine. So I'm just waiting for you all guys in the Zoom right now. Let's meet there for like 15 minutes, open, nice talk. And what could have been better? Let's just do that and take it ahead. Okay, the Zoom is live already, so I don't know how many of you are joined. I am there, I'm joining it, and I'm yet to let in by the organizer of the Zoom. Okay, I'm in the Zoom right now. So, hey, hi Prasad. Make me the host of the Zoom. Hey Prasad, make me the host of the Zoom. Okay, so I'm in the Zoom guys, let's meet there. Okay, let's just meet there, and whosoever want to say hi, hello, and join my rowdies gang, so please join there. Let's say hi, hello. I can see my regular people are already in. Okay, nice to meet you. Thank you. Let's meet tomorrow again at 8 p.m. on YouTube. All the YouTube audience and all the exclusive like Zoom audience, join that link. And that's it guys. Thanks a lot for joining in. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care. Have a nice day. I'm ending the stream now so that we can meet